guys, welcome back, and today we'll be making dry ice with only a form of CO2 gas, something to get it out of that canister, paper towel, gloves for safety, and then something to do with it after you make it, in this case, water to kind of melt it. So yeah. So at the end of this video, please subscribe, like, and comment for more awesome how-tos, random bottle flips, and quad trails. Yeah! So let's jump into it. I'll go into a bit more detailed about some of this stuff. So the CO2 cartridges can be basically anything with direct CO2. So I'm using actually a bike, instant inflatable bike thing. Can't quite read what it says, but it's basically used to put into your bike tube and then instantly inflates it with CO2. But you can use stuff like Soda Streams, which you can buy at like Bed Bath & Beyond, the cartridges, and then just get the nozzle, I guess. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is unravel this paper towel just like that, and then I'm going to place this end of the nozzle in the center and kind of just wrap it. If you're using a Soda Stream bottle, I recommend you you always have to tilt the canister upside down so you get the liquid come out of it. But if you're using the Soda Stream, what I recommend you doing is getting a fish tank tube, and then attaching it to the nozzle, and then putting it into the paper towel, and then tilting the Soda Stream upside down. But if you don't have that, you can figure out some other ways to do it. But for this bike thing here, I really like these because they're a one-time shot, which means you can make quite a bit in one go. And then they're really cheap to buy. So yeah, so I'm going to just kind of put it here. I'm just going to make it so the canister's out, but the nozzle's in. I'm just going to kind of wrap it. Still giving it an air pocket, but just wrapping it. So you can't see it, but the nozzle's end is right here. So then what I'm going to do is I should actually put on gloves for safety, just in case it gets a little cold, which it will. I'm going to hold this end, and then I'm going to, for the bike thing, all you need to do is twist it as if you're taking it out, and then it'll start spraying into the towel. So I'll start that. So I'm going to stop it a little bit and then open up and see what's happened. So as we open it up, you can start to see some dry ice that's forming. And so we're not done with the whole batch yet, but we're just going to in the water here in hopes that we can get some melting action going on. And I think that's when everyone really realizes it's dry ice, when you see that distinctive CO2 coming out. Can't really see it. Let me just blow on it. It's hard to see, but there's little gas bubbles coming out. So we'll put that to the side and make a bigger batch of dry ice. Okay, so I just made the next batch. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that much out of it. It was a pretty old cartridge. But yeah, so we're just going to dump that in there, see what happens. And this isn't that cold, actually. I can probably touch it. And you can actually see in the bigger batch the CO2 gas. It's really, really cool. And it shows down the water. Really cool. I recommend you do it at home. It's not that dangerous because we're not making like huge amounts of dry ice. like you would buy at like a fishing store or something. We're making small chunks that, you know, you can play around with. You can actually touch these. Yeah, that concludes today's how-to on how to make dry ice. Please subscribe, like, comment, and whatever.